Alright.
So, just to recap for myself, we're basically saying that we're like transporting weapons for the military and stuff.
Yeah, supplies for the military.
Yeah, supplies.
And we hired
like
mercenaries to transport us or something.
Yeah, okay. Because we've got a bad time at home.
Yeah, because oh wow, that's many.
And a tiny ship.
This reminds me of one of these crown cars.
Right, I just wanted to see something. You know your spell you gained?
Yes.
As
You can crush the entire ship with it.
Good.
As the ship here sails closer, you can see there's quite a few sailors actually, and they seem to be armed with spears and swords and bows. They seem to be sort of hardy men, and there's indeed a man who seems to outrank all of them. They sort of make ready to board the ship as they call. It's here. I lost the page.
Oh, come on, Marcus needs to go overturn.
Ah, here we have. Heave to, in the name of the king. Cargild begins to sort of move the ship close enough for them to make a short sort of bridging, and clearly they intend to come on board.
They're making bridging out themselves.
They have their spears as they move aboard the ship.
Quick questions, or question rather. Are the effects of mage armor visible, or would anyone know if I use that now?
If you used it now, you would basically be standing there making magic.
Yeah, okay, let's not do that.
Due to the somatic and the verbal components of the spell. Alright, they walk in, they sort of stand here a little bit, looking around, securing positions around the ship. Cargill sort of looks to you. Steps up here. Captain Edward Sembrel, Coast Guard of Telron of what the hell is the name? Tellingard. Yes. I would like to know what you're doing here, and I would like to ask you a few questions about what cargo you carry north. She looks over at I don't think we're familiar with each other.
I am Captain Marcus Whitelake of the Talonguard Fleet. We're transporting supplies up north.
Could you do a bluff check?
Wow.
There you go.
Boom!
Alright, let's see here. Nuts. What purpose? Are the rumors true?
It's always better to take precautions than to assume they're false.
Nuts. Yes. We haven't had much action down here, but perhaps perhaps that's a good thing. Seems most of the piracy is stopped for now. Of course, not many ships going north at the moment. So it looks. He repeats the question. Are the rumors true?
Not quite sure. Like I said, we're taking precautions.
Yes. Which keep is it this time? Just looks around. Turns, sort of talks without really looking at the ship.
Wait, was he like addressing me with a question or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What keep is it?
Valentine.
Oh. I thought they just got new supplies. I'm supposed to use them faster than you would expect. Looks around to the crew. Interesting crew you have here. I'm not familiar with the corpse.
Yes, the normal crew we have that takes us, they were not available this time, so we hired local mercenaries to just bring us up.
Sort of nods. I suppose that makes sense. You don't often see Northmen here, but I suppose that's a good choice. So looks around. Well, everything seems in order. Are you in a hurry?
Not very. We'd prefer to be on our way, though.
I see. Yeah, I could see that. So I was thinking a little. So I assume you are sailing up the river?
One sec. Are we, like, on the river or the ocean now? Are we still on the river?
Oh, but you're here.
Sorry, where?
Here.
We're about to go up the river.
Oh, okay. Yes, we are.
That's, would you wish me to escort you? There are some of the keeps might not take kindly to a ship of this type sailing upriver to Valentine. You see Cargild sort of having a nervous or sort of looking at you, clearly wanting you to tell you something.
No, I believe that we should be well enough. I mean, they are mercenary sailors, so they have some sort of way to protect themselves if the keeps don't like them.
You would want the keeps to do battle with you?
No. Hopefully, what I was saying was that they look intimidating enough for them to not wish to do battle with us. We'd like to continue on our way.
Sort of scoffs. No, intimidating is probably not the way you want to look when you're on the way to Valentine. If you're sailing up the watch wall, then I think you'd need me. He sort of looks around. Nodding slowly.
Out of character, we have no reason to say no that I can think of. I mean, I'm not good at
Wait.
this.
Wait, I've got something.
You could roll an intelligence check.
Well, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, no, you don't know anything.
Can I do one since I'm with him?
Sure. Alright, Zacharias remembers that actually sailing up the river here will get you searched a lot and harassed a lot, while your actual route is to sail up here and then down.
Can you...
Show you on the map.
Oh, jeez. Yes, point again,
You're
please.
here
Yes.
at the moment.
Yes.
He's asking you if you want to be escorted up the river here to Valentine.
Ah.
Shortest route. Also one filled with watch.
Right.
Your actual route was supposed to be up here.
Okay. What, question, what is this? Seal Isle.
Seal Isle.
Yep.
Isle known for its fine hunting grounds.
Oh, okay. Well, help! I lose myself in the darkness all the time. There we go. Zacharias will,
Remember, address the captain first.
casually walk over and say, "Captain," and he sort of salutes for both Jake's character and for Captain Edward Samber. He clears his throat. Perhaps you have forgotten, Captain, that we were asked to also survey some of the northern waters. Particularly, there have been rumors about some pirates and other unsavory types near Seal Isle, we are to inspect it quickly and report back to Valentine after that. Remember, sir?
Ah, yes, you're quite right. In my zeal to deliver these supplies, I had forgotten. Thank you.
We also have forged documents, like out of character. We can like.
Yeah.
Zacharias will sort of show out the papers, as you can see from the orders.
Do the forgery.
Sure. Who has the highest?
You'll have better than me, though I would have been assisting you in making them.
Right.
Wait, is forgery still a skill? What does it fall under now?
It will come under linguistics if you have it trained.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't, so...
I haven't got a macro for it, so I'm going to just roll it.
I could forge it in Draconic.
What is this?
Actually, it doesn't matter which language you've got written down for your linguistics. So, as long as you have the point in linguistics, you can try.
Only a +1 or something.
It's fine. So if I get 10 or more, he gets +2.
Right.
So 23 is overall.
Yep.
So looks at it and says, "What have you made these documents say?"
Basically, they have told us to we are bringing supplies north to Valentine, but we are also told to survey the waters around the Seal Isle for potential potential rumors of unsavory types, and report back after that. And that would be the overriding priority, sort of giving us a reason to go north.
Sort of looks at it and shakes his head slowly, looking up at you, looking down again. Yeah, it seems that they really aren't cutting it this time. My condolences, Marcus. They don't like the new management. It seems that they try to delegate way too much work. This would be much better done with 2 forces, I would say. So, no reason why we couldn't sail up and do a check on that. Nothing important going up on there, that's for sure. Well, shrugs. Seems like you have your business to attend to.
Yes, we do. And you have yours. Thanks for checking, though.
No,
Always good to meet another member.
it is our duty. So now it's just Hail the King.
Hail the King.
Sort of walk and return to their own ship.
Salute to them as they go off.
And it lays off and it heads off and just sort of leaves the ship.
My documents idea, was it good?
It was excellent. It saved us.
Yeah,
Why do you think that's why I put it in every single skill almost?
Yeah. My bad memory almost messed that up.
It's fine, I had a plan, so if you really kept failing, I was just going to step in, Captain. And just throw out a reason such as, we should not interrupt the military forces around here, etc, etc. You choose my diplomacy skill to ease our way out.
Exactly. Zacharias will nod at Marcus and say, "Good work, Marcus."
Marcus will kind of nervously wipe his forehead and say, "Thanks. I'm not much of a public speaker."
I'll pull out a small mug and bit of water for you.
Oh, I don't know, Sir Thornblade. Your bluff was excellent. If I didn't know you were lying, I would have bought it.
I suppose I have my moments. I'm more of a short and sweet and bluff and go through kind of man, rather than an extended conversation.
Whatever it takes.
You hear Cairen slightly giggle. Short and sweet, eh?
Whatever it takes to get it done, though, we pulled it off.
Yes, and without any bloodshed. Excellent. Sinking that ship. We don't know who they who they were reporting to, or even if how long it would have been before they had been asked for, and there might have been swarms of patrol ships here in a couple of weeks if we had actually attacked them.
Yes, who knew who would have missed them? Luckily, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
No, exactly.
So now we can relax for a little bit.
Zacharias nods. Hopefully there aren't too many more patrols, but if there are, I suggest we stick to the same story.
Does anyone know what kind of rumors they were talking about?
No, I didn't know. I didn't want to, like, ask, because then that would be silly.
Yeah.
Like, if there's rumors going around the military, that would kind of clue them off if I didn't know what they were. So I kind of made it sound like, we're just being careful.
It might give them entitlement to a spot check.
Yeah, it's not like that, but any of your character knows.
Can we make like a knowledge local or something to see if we've heard about anything? Or
Sure.
so I will try at least with guidance.
Guide myself, and then...
20.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You would know that there has been rumors of bugbear and sort of unusual activity of savages up north.
I believe they were speaking of the rumors of large amounts of bugbears.
Kash just raises out a thousand. What about them?
Their savagery and, well, the military's not 100% sure if it's true or not. We know the real answer, but I digress. It's not important now. They will also probably know this answer soon.
Yeah, I'm just relieved they didn't search the crates for like what's actually in them.
Yes, that would have been unfortunate. Zacharias takes a look around and nods. Well, well done, as I said. And I shall return to some of my studies.
Azureus will just deactivate his disguise and go back to his robe.
Yep. Also,
well, probably said. Oh, Zero in the middle, sort of leaned against the mast.
I guess Azureus will be like sitting down against the other side, doing more drawing, sketching, possibly trying some, just see what he could do with forgeries.
Yep, Zacharias studying his mage, his spellbook and his notes and stuff like that, doing more drawings.
Cairen will count all the different shades of blue he can see.
Right. You continue sailing north. Things going as they do. Nothing really interesting going on. Where do you sleep sort of at night when you're around?
There isn't much room below deck, is there?
There isn't any below deck.
Where do the sailors?
Where do the
They
sailors
sleep
sleep?
under the stars.
Interesting.
Dressed in sort of their big furs.
Well, luckily I have a massive, thick robe, which I have, so I can have that to help me. But
Marcus will crawl under a barrel.
why not crawl inside a barrel?
Because they're full of weapons. I don't want to get poked.
But you'll be fine. Yeah, I think Azureus will sleep under the sail.
Alright.
Cairen will
Which
do the
yourself
same
down.
as the sailors do.
Lay down sleeping. Sailors tend to sleep sort of on the flat surfaces. I'm trying not to be in the way.
Yeah, the main thing is Azureus will not sleep anywhere near the edge of the ship. He does not like the water.
You can just sort of lay yourself down while you're sleeping.
Will Zacharias sleep?
Well, Zacharias would probably, sleep sitting, leaning against the mast. When, huddled in his cloak, and his book and notes sort of, folded inside all of the pockets and so of the cloak.
Sure.
Kash will just try and get some warmth and from her cloak and stay right there.
Sure. Yeah, you sort of again sit and go prone while you sleep.
Is there a macro for doing it, or do we just need to find it?
Just add the condition.
Just,
There's a lot of them. So...
It's under condition prone. Yeah. How well do your characters adjust to sort of the sea voyage? Always having, water around you and water moving.
You can take the guess Azureus. It's not liking it the most. He's trying to stay right towards the middle of the ship.
Zacharias is not too perturbed. He hasn't really been on the ocean before, but he would have spent some days, looking over the railings of the ship and studying it. But most of the time, he seems more annoyed that he doesn't have like a proper desk to work at. He seems to sleep fitfully, and
you could kind of work at a barrel. You could stand a barrel up. Right?
I guess that's true. Maybe he has actually done that. Taken a weapon barrel, like I'm going to use this for.
You use it as like a table.
Yeah, use it as a table.
Why would you store weapons in a barrel, anyways?
I think
Because you can't see them.
Exactly.
So if someone's just looking on the ship, they won't immediately tell their weapons.
Couldn't you just use a crate?
Well, maybe
Like
they're
normal people would?
Maybe it's like a lot of arrows in the barrels.
Oh.
barrel.
And there are crates. Look, there's a crate right there.
There's a crate right there, yeah.
Well, this really being Kash's first time on the ship is not feeling particularly talkative. She stays by the rail in case of trouble.
Warning, projectile vomiting.
Marcus has been at sea before, so he's not quite so bad off as the others might be. He likes to sea, actually.
Cairen isn't really fazed by the open weather and conditions, but he's mostly, he feels very confined on this small ship and doesn't really feel comfortable at all with the constant movement of the ship. He's not really scared of the water, but, well, he has problems finding a spot where he feels comfortable.
Alright. I assume you all sort of sleep at night.
Do the sailors have anyone on guard?
Yeah. There are usually 3 sailors up.
Okay. Do we want to put up a sentry from one of us?
I'll do it.
Okay. You can.
Marcus likes it, so.
Zacharias can also take a shift. So, Marcus can wake him like halfway through, and he will take over.
Are you sure you want that? Because I think don't you get like a penalty for like preparing spells? Like you have to wait an extra hour. Which got disturbed.
Well, depends on when I sleep, right?
I guess.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll do a rolling guard schedule between me and Marcus.
Alright.
So
So
you
you
should
sleep
wait.
less, or?
No, sleep the same, but at different times. So
Yeah, they'll be sleeping longer than we will in the end. Yeah, because
Sure.
we'll wake up and then these guys will have still a few hours of sleep left.
Sure. Alright. Well, this sort of nice night. I'd like Marcus to roll a perception check. Right. Yeah. So, yeah. Out of the blue, suddenly.
Oh.
And
That-
initiative.
Oh, gorgeous.
that's unfortunate.
That's
Try
gorgeous.
I failed.
You've doomed us all.
Let's try to see what happens if we do something like this.
Didn't the sailors see anything?
They're all sleeping.
No, 3 of them are up.
Oh. Oh.
See what happens if we add all the things for your own individual.
That's a lot of initiatives.
That is a lot of initiatives.
And I'm at the very bottom.
So I don't really think it's.
No, you're not. NPC's at the very
Yeah.
Uh,
bottom.
Well, yeah, but
Instead, let's just do as we usually do and have one standing for everyone.
Okay.
I'll just make one off screen. Post a child.
So I don't think we can bluff our way out of this one.
Now see here, water elemental.
You picked the wrong ship to attack. It's a lovely guard ship just a few weeks down.
Exactly.
Now, I would make the argument that these get a surprise round. So that's exactly what they'll do. They sort of just appear as summoned on the ship, and here. And yeah, suddenly Marcus sees, and the sailors sort of see these things appear, and they go for people. Definitely for people.
Great.
I'm so sorry.
Let's see here.
Keelhaul Marcus.